Last time Mona barked at me a few weeks ago, she said, "Hey, you the nigga keeping me a flip from recording together." I was like, all right.
God damn, that's in-house. That's what's wrong with you niggas. We gotta know about everything. We gotta know Mark out there fighting with his cousin. We gotta know about working on you about that. That's our person. Do we have any in-house business?
No.
God damn.
Is she really mad? It's hard to tell. That forehead vein sticking out. That thing is thumping. And she got her clip-on ponytail today too. I don't know if it's a clip-on ponytail. Allegedly.
We gotta know about everything. We gotta know Mark out there fighting with his cousin. We gotta know about working on you about that. That's our person. Do we have any in-house business?
No.
God damn.
Hey, I started that too.
Sometimes he sit over there and say, that's the corny in America. Can we stop doing that, guys?
Yes.
I'm telling you.
That's why they kept me on the show.
Mona and Joe Budden reveal some behind-the-scenes tension that has been occurring for the last few months.
They squabbling.
And we get some clarity on a couple things. First, we see that Mona wasn't too keen on the fact that Joe Budden decided to separate her from Flip. For those of you that don't know, when Mona first got to the show, the tension between Flip and Mona was really high.
Because they couldn't decide who's supposed to be the funny one. They're like, I'm the funny one. No, I'm the funny one.
And not get along. And you can see it here.
Mona.
It's a myth about everybody.
We got Patreon.
Look at them edges.
We got notes. We got
Don't
Patreon.
Be rude, bro.
Let's save it for Patreon.
Yeah. Anyway,
talk about that on Patreon.
Flip, can you stop interrupting?
Yeah, you so jealous.
You hit your subject.
Jealous of who?
No, for
move. He around like this, just fixing it.
yeah.
I'm fixing the mic for you.
Eye to eye. I don't like it.
That's why we've had this issue. No matter who sits here, don't do nothing.
They got snuff showing over from them.
What, he had to adjust while making eye contact?
He only said it because he don't got no girl.
Hold on, give me a second. I take extra measures.
Don't talk over the new calls.
I talk. No, she's talking over me.
New calls,
a bag too.
I talk. Shout out to her. I think she deserves it. But
remember the bag you said was gonna buy me, the leather Italian bag?
I'm about to get mad, yo.
The old Celine vintage bag.
All right, Flip, go ahead. What's up?
So coming off of that, we start to find out that, there was some type of argument a few weeks back, but I suspect it happened here when Parks confronted her about the cat incident.
We got some cat questions for you, too.
I would like to... Oh, fuck off.
Parks is going to be mad about the motherfucking cats.
For you the last motherfucker. Ask me a cat question, goddammit.
No, the first
Listen.
One. We asking them.
Yeah, we got cat questions.
We animal lovers.
My brother's in here.
You went from that to the BET Awards.
Are y'all worried about me? Were y'all so scared?
And your cat. Are there any places like near you that got bars on their windows?
Wow.
Weird edit alert.
But happy 4th of July weekend to everyone out there.
Now there you see that there was some type of argument and she didn't really want to bring it up on air. But I think there is when she started to air out all of her grievances, as I think that's a way for her to escape accountability when it comes to things like being late or the cat incident. Now,
she'll just start beefing about something else, the old deflection technique.
I don't know why Mona's doing this because she know damn well she cannot be on the same show with Flip too often because she does not have the tough skin that, let's say, someone like Melissa Ford had. I know.
For real, you think she be getting sensitive?
Crazy, right? When Melissa Ford initially arrived, we thought that she would be the butterfly, the person that couldn't really take or roll with the punches.
She ultimately couldn't.
She actually was able to stand up taller than Mona, who does seem affected by what other cast members say.
Sometimes.
Like you could see her kind of go through the machinations of her thought process anytime Joe screams at her or Joe tells her to move on. Now,
or like when Joe was kind of chastising her about her pushing away the mic. He's like she always pushing away the mic.
Funny enough, that was a big source of tension in this episode as Mona could not move on from the Mandy saying that Joe wanted to sleep with her segment. And Joe even pointed that out.
Joe, fight. What you gonna do for real? It is what it is. Goddamn people. She said, he said, I've never tried to.
Back to that. Oh, yeah, you play a different game. They said you be doing that, so I didn't believe him. You rewinded it. You rewinded that shit in real time, nigga.
Whatever. I don't have to say that.
I'm telling you.
I love that.
I'm telling you about that. She knows.
Hold on. Who said they was about to? Was it Queen's Flip or was it Joe that was accused of saying they wanted to hit?
What you gonna do for real? It is what it is. Got damn people. She said he said I've never tried to
back to that. Oh yeah, you play a different game.
That's what happened.
They said you be doing that too. I didn't believe him. You rewinded it. You rewinded that shit in real time, nigga.
Whatever. I don't have to say that.
I'm telling you.
I love that.
I'm telling you about that. She knows.
That's fine, nigga. I don't even know, nigga. I love that, Mona.
Mona nasty though. She real nasty. She always talking nasty.
Don't worry about it. It's not. Don't
look at me, Mo. You know, Mo, I'm your biggest fan, nigga.
Sometimes they don't want me to talk.
I love when you talk.
But I have to give Mona some credit, as she did bring up a good point. She did say that, Mandy mentioned Ish in the rant. So how come we can't ask Ish about what he thinks? And she eventually did ask that. But it was terrible what Ish said. I don't know, you guys. Sometimes I think that the cast members they're up there to protect relationships. And I do yearn for the days where people kind of thought nobody was watching. Because in the early days of podcasting, there wasn't many people listening. And to compound that, there was a lot of people listening. But the people listening didn't have their own Twitter like that. They didn't have their own Reddit communities at that time. Now, all of these people on the show know that if they say something crazy, someone is clipping it, someone is putting on Reddit or Twitter.
All right, nigga, so what was said?
And it might go viral and get someone canceled. Now, if you look at Ish, oh boy, if you look at message boards, he is getting torn through the mud. I think people are talking about his parenting skills and all of that jazz. And I really think it frazzled him. So there's maybe that's the insight there, but I don't know, you guys. I just feel like that cast is full of people that are extremely conscious about the fact that anything they say, even tangentially connected to their family lives, will be, ridiculed. Like, cause even if Ish talks about, let's say, Ciara and Future or something like that, people are going to be like, oh, you talking about Ciara and Future, but what's going on in your house?
In your house, yeah.
So
yeah.
that's what.
And then also when you're doing internet commentating, I'm quickly learning this too. You're talking about actual people. Like Danny was from the start was saying, shout out to him. I know how y'all get. Danny got some serious people. They always hit me up. Why you ain't give Danny his props? Why you ain't giving nothing to Danny? All right. Shout out to Danny from the start. That's who put this video together. I'll put the link in the description. But also, you have to realize you're talking about actual people. Celebrities seem so far away, but they actually are human beings. They see the stuff. It affects them the same way it affects you. So being on a really popular platform like the Joe Budden Podcast, I'm sure they get tons of backlash. How could they not get tons of backlash, but they also give tons of backlash? I personally, if I were them, at that level of part, like I need to work my phone. But if I was them, I'd turn my phone off. I'd turn it off, or at least have a separate phone that's not connected to anything social media, none of that during the week while I'm doing what I got to do. Because you don't want it to affect your performance on the job because you're worrying about what people going to say.
What's going on, and you even got Ice, defending himself on Twitch streams when it comes to his wife or his girlfriend, whatever. So there's a lot going on in that regard. Now, there was another interesting moment where Flip and Mona, they kind of confronted each other. Mona told.
So what did it say? So he really did say, I would never mess with her because she big? That's sort of who Mona was talking about before when I was confused. So is that what he said? And that's why they giving him hell? Whatever, yo.
Flip, you be bringing up everything on camera, and Flip says only serious things. Now, that is a damn lie. Flip know damn well that anytime something happens that's really serious, he brings up. Remember Melissa Ford in the MAID program? Remember her mom elected to do the euthanasia thing in Canada? He would bring that up. And Melissa Ford was like, why you keep bringing that up? And not only would Flip bring that up, Joe Budden would bring that up. So it was just nasty. Like, Flip is not the type of guy you share anything with. He's kind of a douchebag in that regard. But another thing Flip said that I thought was an outright lie was he said that he's the person responsible for breaking the fourth wall when it came to the Joe Budden show. I'm like, dog, you bugging.
Everybody do that.
I don't know why people are trying to rewrite history. The original people who broke the fourth wall was Joe, Rory, and Maul. They would often talk about their contract negotiations, how Rory didn't want certain conversations to happen on air, especially with regards to his relationship. And the reason why I think I should spotlight this is because that is an overestimation of Flip. Like Flip thinks he really changed the lay of the land on the show when it wasn't anything connected to him. It was really Joe who saw a value in breaking the fourth wall because he knew audiences would be deeply connected to that.
Right, because you got a strong enough audience. They're interested, and now you are who they're tuning in for.
So much so that now he breaks the fourth wall in fake ways because he knows the audience will be listening with micro ears.
They even got the behind the scenes little show they do too.
We'll have to see how this thing materializes because this back and forth revealed a lot. It revealed that Joe doesn't necessarily care for the way that Mona kind of deals with segueing in and out of topics. Also, Flip is still trying to expose something about Mark Lamont Hill and his relationship with his wife.
You don't know Flip when the camera cut on.
Yeah, he's a pussycat.
When the camera cut on, that's not what I call it.
They both called you.
When the camera cut on, that nigga is ran.
Hey, yo, nigga, hey, that's strike two. That's strike two. They call you a bitch. Hey, yo, don't take it out on me, boy. Don't let them break it on me, nigga. I'm not the head. I'm taking it out on me, nigga. We good. Don't let him try to. We on the same team.
You know,
Nah, I nigga play too much. Don't play my fan.
he keeps alluding to Mark living at some other place that's not his real apartment or I guess house. And a couple people have noticed that Mark is not wearing his wedding ring. So that's something we got to watch.
Well, that ain't nothing to be. That's. I don't know. For me, everything isn't content. At least not while it's going on. Like I can laugh at almost anything if it's not the moment. Like, you know, let's say he is going through a divorce or something's going on or at home or whatever. This ain't the time to crack jokes about it. Talk about it next year when it's all over with.
Oh, man. Ooh, we're failing as a people.
If you like that video and you want to see some other dope videos, try this one. We worked hard on it for you.
Coochie, balls, drugs, luxury vehicles, violence.